Welcome to SA Footballer TV, the weekly roundup with TJ, Knowlesy and Das. Gentlemen, how are you?
TJ, how you going?
Tommy, Das, how are you?
Again.
We're back bigger and better. Lots of live calls this year, gentlemen, and lots of great sponsors. Sponsors like Boards on the Pier and, of course, Peachy's Property Maintenance.
MGA Insurance Brokers and Australian Gas Networks.
Bailey Sports and Dutton Motors.
That was pretty smooth, gentlemen.
That was rusty as fellas, but anyway. Hey Tom.
Yes, Wayne?
Heard you've got a bit of mail to do with Div 6.
Yeah, look, there's been a bit of story doing the rounds in Div 6, so Thursday night, before round 1, everyone's up and about and excited. Apparently the captain of Houghton, not so. He has quit the club via text message, I believe, and let the club know he's moving clubs and would like a clearance. And yeah, not really all that positive.
Not good for you.
Not ideal. Disruptive,
yeah,
I'd suggest.
Yes.
But new coach Brenton Claby has called a meeting, dealt with it immediately with your senior players, your Dave Keaches and these types.
Yep.
And made an appointment straight away with the new captain.
Is Nathan Hall?
Yep.
Holly, the ball man.
Yes, the ball man. He actually
Politically challenged.
Well, he was in my childcare centre. He was actually bald back then.
He was in your childcare centre. Okay. Yep. I've known Hawley for a long time and made more comebacks than Johnny Farnham.
Yeah, so we wish him all the best and wish the Houghton boys all the best.
Yep.
But we're not here to pop Brazy, the captain who left. He had his reasons. He's gone.
News, yep, so
He's
all the best.
Yeah, he's gone to Paraka, who are going to be strong this year.
Yeah.
Very strong.
And then we'll talk about that in Division 5, I suppose.
We certainly will. One team that wasn't strong on the weekend, Wayne, someone in their club has committed the cardinal sin. You don't have your weddings in footy season, do you?
Especially round 1. That takes a whole new turn of word tosser.
Was there?
Yeah.
No.
So Trinity have had a wedding there. It's caused their C grade to forfeit. And they've gone to Argana Park and got smoked. 23-18, 156 to Trinity 2-7-19. Elizabeth have come down from Div 5, boys. I don't think that going is going to be that easy every week, but gee, they enjoyed a good day where Shepherd, Woodland and Platten all kicked 4, and Mitchell and the evergreen Trent Greenshields was their best. And for Trinity, I guess Lamont kicked both goals. He deserves a mention. You'd expect Trinity will be a lot better this week with a return of 8 to 10, wouldn't you, Das?
Oh, absolutely. Gee, who does the first round? Seriously. I mean, I got down in October. I think you boys are out of season 2, so Cardinals in there. But good win to Elizabeth first up though. So big win.
Yeah, I think they'll be certainly in the mix this year, Elizabeth.
Yeah, for sure. I saw him firsthand last year in Div 5 and they weren't that bad. So
yeah. Look, Knowlesy, one of the club that you know a bit about, you did coach him, was Mawson Lakes. They weren't favoured around the traps before the season. People thought Houghton might get this one, but Houghton, with their disruption and their poor kicking, didn't get over the line. They got done at Mawson Lakes. It was Mawson Lakes 12-9-81, Houghton 9-15-69. Got the mail on this one, gentlemen. So King on the ball was very good for Mawson Lakes. Delbridge was
on the wing. He's a winger, Del.
He actually set a kick behind the plate and played and mopped up a lot of the scraps. And Houghton, their ball efficiency wasn't great, so they kicked it to him all day, and they actually waxed a little bit together, King and Delbridge, and certainly were the ones. Tompkin obviously got the best players as well, but they were the ones that did the damage.
Well, I heard that Brenton Reddy was the difference on the coach's bench.
Oh, okay, is that right?
Yeah, that's what I heard. That's just a whisper.
Chief goal kickers for Houghton there, Das?
There's Houghton was at Hallwood 2 and Salerno with 2, so just
the captain.
Captain.
Yep.
And best players was Morrison, Allman, Curry, Salerno and Imkin. So Allman, it's another nuts here.
It's funny, that's what they're going to call him. They call him Nuts Allman, and that was his first senior game, so really good effort. Apparently Cam Schutz in ruck as well was very dominant, so yeah.
Would have been a good hit out, Braden Bennett against Cam Schutz.
Yep, big Cam Schutz. He doesn't get any shorter, does he?
No.
But we do wish, obviously, Brenton Clay first up for Houghton District, so I think he'll do well this year. I think ex-Kilburn hardman, Nord, play for Nord, I think Fitzroy, a couple of games for Fitzroy as well, so wish him all the best.
Ran into him a couple of times in the pre-season, had a few chats with him, and he did say that Div 6 footballers probably aren't as committed as your Sanford footballers, but he's finding the journey very, very entertaining. All right. Now, let's move along to Brahma Lodge, another team you coached. Playing Eagle Farm, a team you coached.
Right.
Das, what was the score in this one?
We got Eagle Farm ends up winning 16-13, 109 to Brahma Lodge 14-10, 94. So with the goal kickers, obviously Ingle Farm, Grant with 4, Sanderson with 3, and Brinkley with 3. A few other individuals, and best players Spence, Grant, Bones, Smart, and Hancock. And kickers, the goal kickers McIntyre with 3, just for the lodge. The lodges there. So and best players
very good, Fuller. Played quite good, pacey. All right. Now the story of this one is for me, Gray Grant. Don't say you can't, just say Gray Grant. If you don't know Gray Grant's the biggest name recruit to ever go into Div 6. He's a former West Australian vice captain under 18. He was meant to be top 5 in the draft. did his knee at draft camp in a beat test.
Oh.
So he's actually, we're really good mates at a wedding. Brahma Lodge, probably...
How old is he now? Is he a kid?
No, he's in his mid-20s. He discovered alcohol and became friends with every can he ever met. But he's still got amazing... He was the ruck rover in our Div 2, Div 3 Pain and Premiership teams. He's gone to play footy for fun. Actually lost a Supercoach bet, believe it or not. And, or what's that, fantasy footy crap?
Yep.
Lost a bet to Ingle Farm captain Dan Bryant. And Former captain. The Benny Smart has been announced as captain, I was told. Well, that didn't come up in our conversation.
Yeah, no, Dan would have kept that a bit quiet.
He didn't play on the weekend either, so you can imagine it would have been a lot closer if he did. But a really good start and away win for Ingle Farm in a sometimes spiteful clash, according to my good friend Matty Bedgood. G'day, Benji. Anyone got anything on that?
No? Oh, no, I'm not going to go there.
Yeah, but look, a really good start for Ingle Farm, and I expect... look, one man doesn't make a team, but he is that X factor that every team... You know, I look at Flinders Park without getting too far ahead. Having Ainger down there, he's going to be huge this year.
That's not a pick up of the century, that one, or a decade anyway. So, but we do talk about it later. But indeed,
yeah. All right, mate. The Hawks of West Croydon took on the Tigers of Salisbury West, and the score was West Croydon 11-8-74, Salisbury West 8-7-55. Jumps out at me straight away. There is a jump from 7 to 6. Salisbury West dominated every team last year. It won't happen this year, will it?
But saying that, they have lost a lot of players.
Yeah.
Blokes like they've lost McIntyre, Wellingham.
The big ruckman, I can't remember his name. We watched him.
I can't either. But Wellingham won the medal last year.
Oh, for Salisbury West, sorry,
Yep.
yeah, pardon me.
So
West Croydon have lost
yes.
Sumner, and so both teams are changing personnel.
Yep.
So. Look, no major goal kickers. Persian Woodcock kicked 3 for West Croydon, while Davies kicked 3 for Salisbury West and was their best player.
Paul Wright kicked 3-7.
3-7.
3 goals, 7.
So I did miss that. So that's 3-7 out of 8-7.
That's what I said on Sporting Pulse.
Yeah, right. There you go.
So whether that's right or not, but yeah.
What jumps out at me is you won't win a game with 4 goal kickers, will you?
No.
You wouldn't have thought so.
No.
So I don't know. I think Salisbury West will struggle a little bit in this division at times, and I'm not sure West Croydon was 17-1. Let's not forget last year minor premiers. They won't be able to repeat that success.
No. Been a little bit of changes there as well. I know their B grade coach parted companies with them not far before the start of the season.
Is it Medax Mel, their B grade coach now? Is that right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. Broken Theory, get around.
Was Jeb Stubblefield? He's parted ways with the company, with the club. So that can cause a little bit of disruption as well. So close to the season.
Yeah, the big Cameron McKinnon, he's left as well. So
he,
just from age, but he was a good.
You got a bit of a bromance with him, haven't you?
Oh,
you do.
I coached him in a junior.
Very handy though. He's a big strong man.
Big unit. Yeah, but he's no longer playing. It says the age is getting to him. But
yep.
Indeed.
And if you read everything, if you believe everything you read, you would have already given the flag to Fitzroy. Now we didn't subscribe to that one. They got 40 new players or whatever. The most
Glenunga Fitzroy Lions.
Yes. But they were at home round 1. I guess they expected it to happen, but they went down to Pulteney by 5 goals. Pulteney jumped them by 5 goals at quarter time. They fought back all day, but at the end, Pulteney were able to break away through the likes of Curry, who kicked 4 goals. Noble kicked 3. Fisher was the best player. A man that it's interesting. Anton Gerardus back at Fitzroy.
Yes. Yeah, he's a good target down there.
He loves the pill. Hunts the pill.
Heard that.
Was able to kick 3, and obviously had a very good game up forward. Is he a forward or is he a midfielder?
He's been playing both, I think. I think he's been resting deep. Chad Burke down there as well, only kicking 1.
That might have been the difference. So they said Aish left Pulteney. But sometimes I think maybe they were a bit too age conscious last year in the end.
Good, they did get. They're relegated. They've had their first win this year, so that's a good start to Pulteney.
Especially at Mount Fitzroy.
Absolutely.
Mount Fitzroy there, you're on not a bad place to play cricket. Terrible to play footy.
Yes,
Yep.
Very well done. Yes, good point there, Das. They did. They're along with Elizabeth, are the teams that came down.
Yes.
And again, 5 to 6. It's a big step. Coming down, you should be able to really re-establish yourself. All right, so on to this week's games, gentlemen. It's Fitzroy and Elizabeth. Elizabeth coming off the huge win. Fitzroy getting run over in the last quarter. Knowlesy.
Fitzroy for me at home. I don't think they're going to lose 2 there. Strangeland played rounds 1 and 2 at home, though.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in the draw this year.
But Fitzroy for me.
Yeah, agree, at home.
Yeah, it's just a matter of your Chad Burke, your Roberts, these types fitting in with the new structure at Fitzroy. I think they will just get the chocolates just.
Yep. Houghton Districts in West Croydon.
Interesting one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's different going up to Houghton, I always say. The change rooms are a little bit country style. Nice.
It is a bit of country style footy.
It's country in the city.
A bit of a basin
You
type
get the
situation.
chooks off the hill and things like that. Yeah. Houghton for me.
Would you call them footy chooks?
Not even going to go there. You're a bad man,
Sorry,
Josh.
I like it.
Even a snort, did you hear that?
Yeah, he did too.
Sorry, carry on. Your thoughts, mate?
No, I'm going for West Croydon this week. A bit of a soft spot for West Croydon. I think they're going to continue their form from last year. They won't be as good as last year, but
have heard that you've been seen
soft spot.
on Hanson Road a few times, Das. Yes.
Yes. Look, if we look at it last year as well, I mean, Houghton finished 7th, 6 and 12. West Croydon was 17 and 1. Have they made up that much ground? I lean towards West Croydon, but certainly wouldn't be surprised if Houghton get it. It's one you'd certainly get out to watch if you're a local. Is this a Wayne Knowles Cup
It
game?
actually used to be the Knowles Riddle Cup.
Is that
Back in the
right?
day, Jeff actually had one made.
Yep.
And he
What colour was the cup? It was gold, was it?
caramel.
It was caramel gold.
Yep. Yep. He actually holds it and won't give it back.
He'll be watching that. Of course, I
know.
work with him in my private life and doing great things, Jeffrey, in football still.
Yes.
Ingle Farm and Mawson Lakes. Mawson Lakes a great win. Ingle Farm a really good win against Brahma Lodge. The return of Captain Dan Milko Bryant, maybe that'll have an impact.
Steve
Gannell as well, yeah.
Yep.
How do you say it?
Gannell.
Can I say Gannell?
It's Gannell.
A 3-time best and fairest, whatever you got him.
First premiership player. Yes.
I think Ingle Farm will be too strong. Bray Grant to kick 6 on his left.
I agree. Ingle Farm there, pretty hard to beat this year.
Yeah, Road Park.
Ingle Farm for me.
Hopefully we can get out and do one of those live calls at Ingle Farm from the balcony.
Yep.
Throw a few tins off. Did someone fall off that balcony when you were the coach?
Yes, someone did, yes.
Oh, is he alright?
Yeah, it's fine. It's actually Ingle Farm's 50th year anniversary this year as well. I've been invited to go along to that.
Oh, that's
night,
beautiful.
which should be good.
Is that this week?
No, it's 22nd of July, I think, somewhere around.
22nd of July?
Yeah.
Catered, free? Yes.
It's at the Clovey, that's all I know.
Oh, fantastic. Salisbury West and Pulteney. Now this will really test where these two teams are at for me. Salisbury West coming up, Pulteney coming down. Pulteney have snuck under the radar pre-season. I like Pulteney in this one.
Yep, agree.
Pulteney,
same.
Yep.
And the Tossers of Trinity would have to improve. They're at home this week at their campus. Their players are back. But Brahma Lodge, through the likes of McIntyre, Steele, these types, I think Brooks should be...
Daryl McIntyre, Brooks, Hudema.
Yep.
The like, Brahma for me.
Same.
We agree on that one. Thanks for watching Division 6. We'll be back next week and every week.
See you later.
See you guys.